Hello everyone, and welcome back to A Pirate's Tale. As you see, I made the captain's quarters after a bit of farming with the after a bit of sweet cutting and the like. I don't know why I had a hard time saying all these words. We're finally back. So yeah, as you see, I did an off-camera thing. Got ourselves some balloons, a lot of plant fiber, cut down a coconut tree along the way. But let's go finish up with what you saw in the beginning part, and get that and remove these bots things. I was debating on if I wanted to use bots or something, and I ended up using it for my table. Pretty cool table out there, if I do say so myself. We also did place some torches around here to brighten things up. But speaking of brightening things up, we're gonna need a bit more. The cans would have to go here. So have to keep that in mind. Yeah, we don't need every plank of wood. It's alright, you just get it back from the waters. It's not like Davy Jones is in any pace to take those up. I've been seeing more vistas and specters as of late. I'm starting to think that those rumors and tales that I told you last time aren't merely rumors. But nevertheless, I have a book to finish. And, well, if you take a look at this, you see that we have to move our rigging somewhere else. Yes, it has a different name. It's not what you think it's gonna be called, it's rigging. So yeah, we have the rigging done. Got the rigging stuff from there, so the ground layer, and the top part where we'll put the wheel. And then all that's left is the wheel, this part of the ship, and the mast, which we might want to move over here. This was kind of like where the mast would be, but now looking at this and where we put the captain's quarters, a little bit more forward, yeah. I see we have some turtles and things. And we also got some bamboo. Wow, off on my trip. And go show you that where I left actually. It's way over. But still, know where I need to go here. Here, as you see, there's a jungle over here, which pretty cool. Yeah, it's still as cold as ever. Baby, just do a bit of jumping and bobbing, boom. We can now enter the captain's quarters and just throw whatever we don't feel like taking along with us here. We also can take some of the rubble and, well, make more of these. Because we got one more black powder. Although it requires a crafting table. So bing boom. We have a bit more ammunition for yield gun here. And also I cooked up some, like, logs to get a bit of material. Anyway, enough messing around. Let's see, we explored pretty much the entirety of our of our main island here. We have this place fully checked out. We have the village marked on our map for if we never need to go pillage. And, well, plundering. We're not very, yeah, we probably have to do a bit of pillaging. Right. Oh yeah, wait, there's something I need to do. Thank you for reminding me. I turned off the tunes and shanties, so I moved the scribing noise, but now we have it back. Now we can go do that. And chill a bit. The last thing we haven't explored, at least I haven't explored on our island, is this place. Let's all... it was all mount to this location. Honestly, looking around, not bad. Not bad at all. Just could be used as a pirate's cove. Yeah. Too bad though. I mean, it's a shame that this wall formation doesn't naturally go through the go into the sea. It would be cool if it did. But nah, it seems to be a flooded cave. But I guess a bit of terraforming when can hurt. Especially if we cut through this path. Yes. Would prevent our big ship from getting through here, but what's a bit of danger and something I mean to do, turn off mobs, turn off owls, turn off pets. Don't show anything. Don't show grid, don't show keyboard. Don't show games. Oh, maybe show games. I don't. This should help us a bit with things. So when we have this, I was hoping that would work with the mini map as well. But what can you do? It seems like we're still considered underground for the map is concerned. Follow. There we go. So yeah, here is pretty much the entirety of our island. And I get the feeling there might be something over here. This kind of more like a vibe thing more than anything else, actually. And well, that would be a thing. But besides that, I think that we can do a bit of something. But I don't really know what that something will be. Well, I don't come here every day of a new plan or something. And well, it's not like I really feel like making the sail back to the Northern Isles for anything. Although we will be doing a lot of sailing, I will admit. I mean, we're pirates, so go figure, but still. Let's go terraform this place to make it so easy for us to get back. I could just, what am I doing? Let's just sail back to our. Now we'll be going to the mangrove area, so let's just go sailing. Why waste our time? Whoa. But yeah. So pretty much, after making the captain's quarters, there's not much else to know that I really did besides, find jungle. But what I will note is that, well, it is getting dark again. Then a few things have changed. Nothing major, I'll note. Just like maybe some new fish has appeared in the sea, or but wait, when did I get this? Weird. That no wonder why that showed up. But you don't get it from scaring them, so I really need 3 pouches. Maybe I'm just forgetting how systems work. I'm not a knowledge bank of everything. Heck, who's to say that some of these tales are even true? But I get the feeling that they are. I've been relying on scurvy cures for food for a while now, so yeah. But anyway, time to show you the power of this weapon of ours. Boom! One shot. So yeah, we have no reason to worry about any of these land levels like the night bugs or even the creeper. If he plays nicely. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Weird infection, go away. Oh hey, we got ourselves a polar ender. And that. Right. I feel like I know what that is, but I also completely forgot. Well, anyway. That's not important to us. And it's raining as well. Ugh, after that, the sailing interlude where I just kind of sail around, I discovered this part of the Isles, which appears to be caused by by my lack of exploring the nearby village of landlubbers that we encountered. I guess that's what you get for not talking to natives. Eh. We also encountered some other cool places, but sadly I might have to showcase that another time. If maybe when things are better. I really need a better camera. Anyway, we found ourselves a jungle, which is a far better jungle than a small one that I found originally, which I can show you at some point. You see over there? Like, you can see like the green place at the end of the island there, at the end of the island there. That's the place I'm talking about. It's not much, and it's honestly rather small, but hey! Didn't look for a jungle at all. That's why we found this new jungle. We can go get some materials that we couldn't get originally. Like, for example, those beans of cocoa, which we could use to make something like a crackle or something. I don't think anything really eats crackles. Like, I guess I could, but like, I guess I am running low on food supplies as well. So, you know what? Yeah, maybe I should eat a crackle one of these days. I don't think that was a. Like on this lay on. I don't think that was a place meant to send ships to somewhere. Wouldn't you agree? You know what? I have a ship. Let's see what you have. Nothing. Never mind. Hmm. A blue. Your best mate has something to say. Hmm. A blue one. You know what? That consequences of that. Go away, you sunken sailor. I have nothing to say to you. Go away. Aha! Take that! Yeah, so. Your board has a death wish. I'll tell you what. But know what? I like your style. Aha! We now have. Yep, we now have your best mate. And now we can truly call this. Now I truly look like a pirate. Look at that. I could take Pixar for. Yeah, Pixar has been saved. Yeah. Now I truly look like a proper buccaneer. All right then. Let's go around. Not to put on uh, our like pepper coats. We also gotta do some things to make sure that our friend here doesn't die on us forever. Well, I've came up with a few names for our best mate here. I also want to ask of your suggestions as well to join the mix. Of course, uh, Parrot, our blue board fund, it doesn't really strike me as a party type. Whiskey or blue bot? Any other names that you guys can come up with for for them is also appreciated. So I guess comment down below if you can think of a good name for them. But in the meantime, we're nearing end of our expedition as we finally sail back to the mainland and go have some difficult times them getting our friends back to the boat. Seriously, this board truly is danger prone. Uh, well, luckily that won't be a concern for us soon enough. Although it does mean I'll have to get in the habit of sleeping soon. Oh yeah, I probably should tell you the tale of the flying devils now, said I. Maybe later. Let's just say that besides no monsters, resurrecting keeping our ball alive is really the only thing that matters for the most part. What? A fully cargo? Eh. We have to count a fully cargo on our way back to the ship. I also realized I was going the completely wrong way for the ship. Alright then. Let's just go retreat. You retrieve my vessel when we get back. Let's avoid the pharaohs. Yes. It's dark out. Yeah. They're rather pesky, aren't they? I mean, vagabonds are just made out bones. It's wouldn't even be all that. It's unlikely that they'll be talking about anything else. So, actually, maybe you have a point that one of those hounds could do it. You know. What do you mean on the other side of the island? How do we know you were on the other side of the island? You're barely all that explosive from what you've told me. Maybe I should have gone for one of those land parrots or whatever. Okay, fair enough. I guess if I don't really know what they are, then there's no point. Yes, yeah, you'll always be me best mate. So fine then. I guess you win this time around. So we have made it back now. Yes, this is my vessel. Thank you for noticing. Oh yeah, welcome back, the rest of me crew. I was having a chat with me board when discussing things, and now that we're back, we can use this polar endo that I found from fighting one of those things to make a dual pet vitality. If you're wondering how I got it, I fought off one of the undead sailors from that was nearing my vessel, and well, they were weird, had some weird corruption about them. Half their face was from another dimension, I'd say. They're carrying on these poles. You might have seen them around, actually. Well, then I blew them up with me gun, and then they dropped an ender pole, which should make our blue feathered companion here forever a part of our crewmates. Fuzzy crewmates forever, forever. Forge a dual pet vitality and use it on your right hand pet to allow it to cheat Davy Jones. I see. I see that I see that this is a pirate officiated object. So you know that we don't need to be worrying about our board's safety anymore. It means we can take them wherever we go now. And I don't need to be all that careful for when I nearly hit you with a pellet from me gun here. So, yeah. Quite a useful trick, as you can see. They glow with a strange power, but I think that will about do it for today. Thank you all so much for joining me on my adventures, and I hope to see you around. Your backbones ain't scaring me, it ain't scaring me, so buzz off, and I hope to see you around. Bye.